12 UK towns that don't feel the same anymore. Something strange is happening across Britain. Towns that once felt full of life, busy markets, crowded high streets, and strong local identity are quietly changing. Some people say they barely recognise them anymore. Old industries disappear, so familiar landmarks vanish. New developments replace places locals once knew by heart. And slowly, the character of these towns shifts. Today, we're counting down 12 UK towns that don't feel the same anymore, ranked from 12 to 1, with number 1 being the most dramatic transformation of all. And by the time we reach the top of this list, the change might genuinely surprise you. 12. Hastings, England. Hastings still looks charming from a distance, but many locals say the town feels different today. Best known for the Battle of Hastings in 1066, this historic seaside town in East Sussex once thrived on traditional British holidays. Families flocked here for beaches, arcades, and long summer days along the coast. But like many seaside resorts, Hastings felt the impact when overseas travel became cheaper in the late 20th century. Tourism patterns changed, and parts of the local economy struggled to adapt. The old town still has fishing boats resting on the beach and narrow streets full of character. Yet nearby areas show the marks of change, with shifting businesses and evolving communities. In recent years, Hastings has also attracted artists and creative businesses, giving the town a new cultural identity. Like many towns across Britain, these places still have proud communities and ongoing regeneration efforts. But locals who grew up here often say the Hastings they remember feels very different today. 11. Barrow InFurness, England. Barrow InFurness was once one of Britain's most important industrial towns. Located in Cumbria, Barrow expanded rapidly during the late 19th century when shipbuilding and steel production transformed the town into a major engineering centre. At its peak, the shipyards produced vessels for the Royal Navy and employed thousands of workers. Shipbuilding still continues today through BAE systems, where submarines are built for the Royal Navy. However, the workforce is smaller than during the industrial peak of earlier decades. Walking through the town, you can still see reminders of its industrial past in the docks and engineering buildings. Residents remain proud of Barrow's shipbuilding tradition, though many older locals say the town feels quieter than it once did. 10. Kirkcaldy, Scotland. Kirkcaldy was once famous across the world for a single product, linoleum. Located on Scotland's east coast in Fife, the town became known as the linoleum capital of the world during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Huge factories lined the waterfront, and, at one point, much of the world's linoleum flooring was produced here. But global competition and changes in manufacturing eventually led to the industry's decline. Many of the large factory buildings that once defined the skyline gradually disappeared or were repurposed. Today, the waterfront continues to evolve with housing developments and new businesses. Even so, many residents say the busy factory town their families once knew feels very different today. 9. Blackpool, England. Blackpool was once the undisputed capital of British seaside holidays. During the mid-20th century, millions of visitors travelled here each year. Families packed the beaches, theatres, and amusement parks, while the famous Blackpool Tower Ballroom became a national icon. For decades, a holiday in Blackpool represented the classic British seaside experience. But when affordable international travel became common during the 1970s and 1980s, many people began taking holidays abroad instead. Blackpool still attracts millions of visitors each year and remains famous for the spectacular Blackpool illuminations. However, locals often say the packed summer holiday seasons of decades past never fully returned. 8. Sculthorpe, England. Sculthorpe grew into one of Britain's most important steel towns. For much of the 20th century, The enormous steelworks in this Lincolnshire town dominated the skyline and provided employment for thousands of workers. Steel production shaped the town's identity and daily life. But like many heavy industries across Britain, the steel sector faced global competition and restructuring during the late 20th century. Production continues today, though with fewer workers than during the industry's peak decades. Driving through Sculthorpe, the industrial heritage is still visible everywhere. Yet many residents say the town feels different compared with the era when huge numbers of workers passed through the factory gates every morning. 7. Ashington, England. Ashington was once known as the largest mining village in the world. Located in Northumberland, the town grew rapidly during the coal boom of the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Mining defined daily life. Entire neighbourhoods were built around the industry, and nearly every family had some connection to the mines. When the coal mines closed during the late 20th century, the town faced enormous change. Ashington had to adapt quickly as the local economy shifted toward new industries and regeneration projects. Although redevelopment continues today, many residents say the strong mining culture that once united the town has gradually faded. 6. Port Talbot, Wales. Few towns in Britain are as closely tied to heavy industry as Port Talbot. The massive Port Talbot steelworks dominate the skyline along the South Wales coast and remain one of the largest industrial sites in the UK. For decades, the plant provided employment for thousands of families. However, global competition in the steel industry has brought periods of uncertainty to the town. While steel production continues today, the town's fortunes have often risen and fallen alongside the industry. Residents frequently describe Port Talbot as a place whose identity has long been shaped by steel. 5. Grimby, England. Grimby once stood at the centre of Britain's fishing industry. Located on the Humber estuary, it became one of the largest fishing ports in the world during the mid-20th century. Huge fishing fleets sailed regularly into the North Atlantic, supporting thousands of jobs in the town. But the Cod Wars between the United Kingdom and Iceland changed access to key fishing grounds. As a result, the fishing fleet declined, and the town had to adapt to a new economic reality. Today, Grimby remains an important centre for seafood processing and also supports offshore wind projects in the North Sea. Even so, many locals say the busy fishing port atmosphere that once defined the town has largely disappeared. 4. Rhyl Wales. Rhyl was once one of the most popular seaside resorts in North Wales. During the 1950s and 1960s, huge numbers of holidaymakers arrived each summer to enjoy the beach, theatres, and amusement parks. The seafront buzzed with activity during peak holiday seasons, but as overseas travel became more accessible, many families began holidaying abroad instead. Visitor numbers declined, and some traditional attractions disappeared. Recent redevelopment has improved parts of the waterfront, bringing new investment to the town. Even so, many residents say the Rhyl they remember from earlier decades feels very different today. 3. Rotherham, England. Rotherham once thrived as a major industrial town. Located in South Yorkshire, the town developed through coal mining, steel production, and manufacturing. For generations, factories and mines provided employment for thousands of workers. But the decline of heavy industry during the late 20th century reshaped the town's economy. Many industrial sites closed or were redeveloped as new industries began to emerge. Today, Rotherham is investing in advanced manufacturing and technology sectors. However, the industrial landscape that once defined the town has largely disappeared. 2. Margate, England. Margate was once one of Britain's most fashionable seaside resorts. Located on the Kent coast, it attracted huge crowds during the Victorian era and throughout much of the 20th century. Visitors travelled by train from London to enjoy the beach, theatres and amusement parks. But changing tourism patterns caused the town to struggle during the late 20th century. In recent years, Margate has experienced a cultural revival. The opening of the Turner Contemporary Gallery in 2011 helped attract artists and creative businesses. Like many towns across Britain, experiences can vary depending on neighbourhoods, economic opportunities, and personal perspectives. Even so, many long-time residents say the Margate of today feels very different from the busy resort they remember. 1. Corby, England. Few towns in Britain have experienced a transformation as dramatic as Corby. Located in Northamptonshire, the town expanded rapidly during the 20th century as a major steel town. The steelworks attracted workers from across Britain, particularly Scotland, shaping the town's culture for generations. For decades, the entire community revolved around the steel industry. But when the steelworks closed in 1980, the impact on the town was enormous. Thousands of jobs disappeared almost overnight. Since then, Corby has undergone major redevelopment, including new housing, retail areas, and improved transport links. Today, the town looks very different from the industrial community that once revolved around steel. Across Britain, towns continue to evolve as industries change, tourism shifts, and communities adapt to new realities. Yet memories of the past remain powerful. For many residents, those memories make today's version of these places feel unfamiliar, quiet reminders that the character of a town can change faster than anyone expects. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell.